Mari Mora Trubenbach has been on several surgical missions with Operation of Hope, founded by her grandfather Joseph Clausen, who at 76 still performs surgeries today. Her mother Jennifer is executive director. For the past 20 years, this family-run group donates surgeries to children in developing countries born with facial deformities.
We probably performed over 2,300 free facial reconstructive surgeries for kids in Latin America, and we're the first invited team to Zimbabwe, Africa. In both of these countries, it's very difficult to find doctors that are formally trained as reconstructive surgeons to be able to provide this surgery.
Operation of Hope performs cleft lip and palate surgeries as well as other facial reconstructive needs. Jennifer's met Oprah Winfrey and was named one of People magazine's Heroes Among Us, along with Beloved, a young boy from Zimbabwe with an amazing story.
He was a handsome, dark brown young boy.
Beloved was just 9 years old, living in rural Zimbabwe when his life changed forever. You can watch his story on Operation of Hope's website.
He had actually, when he was 9 years old, was playing in his grandmother's backyard and picked up a landmine. He put it to his face and thinking it was a radio and he'd get better reception, and it blew his face, his jaw away. And the Zimbabwean doctors used a World War I technique and actually saved his life. But the surgery didn't take very well.
Outside his tiny village, people called him names. Beloved stopped going to school and began hiding in his house.
My promise to him and his family was that I'd go back to the States and I would find a way for him to come to the United States and get the complex surgery that he needed.
Jennifer and her family invited Beloved to live at their house in California. They even mortgaged their home to help pay for his surgery.
That type of surgery can never be done in a country like Zimbabwe. It was a 9-hour surgery, and it took about 15 medical people to give him his handsome face back.
They took me from Zimbabwe and bring me here, and now I have a new face.
What was it like when you went back to Zimbabwe and saw your mother and your grandmother for the first time after this surgery?
Yeah, it was kind of exciting because everyone's you have a new face, So you look better now.
And what do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
A young man now, Beloved is 18 years old with a great personality. He went back to the United States to recover and is attending school in California.
I see him someday returning to Zimbabwe. He has a family there and they're very anxious for him to come home at some point. But we felt really strongly about not only healing his face, but in all of that healing to be able to give him the gift of education, so when he goes home, he'll be quite visible again.
Operation of Hope continues to change lives, giving children around the world something to smile about. Errol Barnett, CNN, Atlanta.